Is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day? No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. It's so good to me. Hey, hey, hey. It's a good day. Dream that never, ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the ramen, my heart needs. It's a good day. It's a good day. You touch, you touch, you touch, you touch my heart. You touch, you touch, you touch, you touch my heart. It's a good day. It's a good day. You touch, you touch, you touch, you touch my heart. You touch, you touch, you touch, you touch my heart. You touch, you touch, you touch, you touch my heart. You touch, you touch, you touch, you touch my heart. You touch my heart. You make me feel brand new, yes you do. And can't nobody can do it like you do. That's why you make me. You touch my heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I owe all that I am to you, Lord. You've been so good to me.
Hey, hey, it's a good day. Hey, y'all out there. Hello, Detroit. Hello, Highland Park. Hello, all the way to Japan. We're excited that you guys join us here every Monday. Today, we are celebrating, as we've been celebrating for the whole month, Black Music Month. And I tell you, I never understood why we have a Black Music Month when music is every day. But anyway, it is a good day because any day above ground is better than none at all. I'm excited to have with me some young men that have been in the business for a while, that have been doing it around the city of Detroit as well as traveling. We'll find out more about them and what they have been doing. They are called the
Phase 5.
Phase 5. Now, let's introduce the two of you that are up here right now, and we'll get the other two later.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Mike Seville.
And you got to get right in the microphone, Mike.
Hi, I'm Mike Seville.
You see the difference, Mike?
Yes.
Hey, hey.
Hello, everybody. I'm Courtney Williams.
All right, Phase 5, how long we been together?
We've been together now 10 years.
Okay. Have you always been called Phase 5?
We've been Phase 5 since day one.
Oh, okay. Where did I get swingers from? What is that?
Well, back when we were younger, we were swinging. But well, no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, when you say that, does that mean you were messing around swinging or swinging in terms of good swing?
In terms of good things. but no, we have a prior member of the Swingers, him and his brother, that's happened to be in Phase 5 now.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah.
Very good, very good. So we'll make him the last one to speak with. Is that okay? So because there's 5 of them, we can't do 5 at one time. We haven't accomplished that yet.
Okay.
So we'll do that. Is that okay?
That's okay. It's
All
your
right.
show.
So who was the original member in the group?
That would be myself and
Mhm.
Mr. Anthony Robinson.
Anthony Robinson. Why does that name sound familiar to me?
Because he's a bad boy.
Okay. So you were doing your thing, he was doing his thing. How did that work? How did you get together?
Well, actually, Tony and I were high school buddies.
What high school?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie.
Hey, Mackenzie.
See, I'm big and O.
Oh, yeah?
Northwestern Cass Tech.
Oh, we have one of those, too.
Oh, okay. And you?
Oh, Cooley High School.
Oh, my. Cooley.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys got together back in the teen days then?
Tony and I, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there any recordings that we should know about
Well,
over
yeah.
the years? Have you guys recorded?
Well, yeah, we have one in the process now. It's called "Girl, I'm Into You."
Okay.
We did it last summer. We just put in the finishing touches on it. Plus, we get ready to add some more to it. So it's upcoming.
Music is so different than it was when we started back in the day.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay.
Completely different.
And what do you think about this music now?
Well, I mean, what they're doing, they're using a lot of samples from back in the day, trying
Right.
to bring them up. And, you know, as we were discussing earlier, they were chopping up the music, you know. That's
And
what
they
they're
didn't-
doing now.
And
It's
they're
not real
using
music to
live
me.
bands in the studio.
Right, yes. Now they're starting to use live bands, but it's still not the same as the old school music, you know.
We were talking about the other day. I was with the Vandellas the other day.
About the
We
reason.
just did a Save Detroit song.
Okay.
So you guys listen out for that. It'll be coming out. I did it with the Vandellas, Paul Miles, and a couple of other people. And we were just talking about back in the day when you go in to record, because when we went in to record this last week, studios are totally different than what they used to be.
Right.
You know, everything used to happen all at one time. The bands playing, backgrounds going, singers singing, everybody doing it all together at one time. And this one girl that was singing with us, young girl, she said, "What?" I said, "Yes, honey.
That's how it was done.
That's the way it was done back in the day." Motown, back in the day, was only one room, you know, down in that little basement. That seemed really big back then, but it's not that big.
A lot of hits came out of that room.
So are you guys doing a CD, or are you just doing a single?
Well, hopefully we're going to get to the CD, but we're going to release probably a mini track. You know what I mean? About three songs.
So do you think it's a challenge when it comes to being an independent in terms of getting your music out there?
Well, this gentleman now, Courtney is our newest member, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
The youngest member too. We call him
Yes.
the young gun.
With that bass voice. You got to be a bass, right?
No. I'm
No.
not a
What do you
bass,
sing, tenor?
Tenor and baritone, yes.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Okay. So you were saying, what was he going to do? Or was he,
Well,
you know how to do
Well,
it?
with me, I've been doing music since I was 5 years old. Started in
Okay.
gospel in the church and everything. Then I had an opportunity to sign with Sony Records through a distribution deal through
Okay.
my own label. So I've just been blessed doing the music. I've toured. I've traveled all over the world, you know. So and then meeting Mike, I've been knowing him for some years. And he say, "Courtney, why don't you, come on, get down. Let's have some fun." I say, "Hey, let's do it."
So how you guys going to do this as an independent label in terms of getting the music out there? I mean, it's all kinds of ways now because young people got it all hooked up on the internet and
Yes, and
everywhere.
I
Social
feel we can do
networking.
social networking, especially.
that's
Are you guys on Facebook already?
yes. We're on Facebook.
And you got Facebook people that are listening. Hello out there, Facebook people.
Hello.
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, we come on Facebook as well.
Okay.
Great.
Good.
So you're going to do it the new way.
Yes, I feel we can do it always because we're always out here working, thanks to Mike, him and Tony.
See, and that's a good thing that
You
you
know.
can be working.
Yes. We're
That's the
always
challenge for a lot of entertainers in this day and time.
Well, back
Finding a club that will meet your need. Let me
Yes.
say that.
Right.
Because now when they be talking about, Ortheia, we want you to come and do this show, and it's only $5 on the door. I said, well, who's saying for $5? I don't know that person. Y'all got the wrong one, baby.
Right.
You
Well,
know?
back in the day, there was places for us to.
Oh, there's a lot of
show-
places
showcase
then.
ourselves.
I'm hoping that we're on our way back.
Hope so.
You know, because it would be wonderful to. I used to love working every weekend, although I don't want to do that anymore.
You say you
Been
don't-
there, done that. Even had a nightclub.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Very
Had
nice
that
one.
experience. I don't need to do it again.
Right.
You know, I like being able to, as we were talking with Rick earlier, who's coming on. I like to be able to go home at 10 o'clock. I don't want to hang like I used to hang. You know, I don't miss it.
Well, you know, it's nothing like that stage, though. You know that.
Yeah.
I love the
It's
stage though,
showtime.
and I'm still doing shows.
Okay.
Getting ready to do something at Cliff Bell's. You guys know about that place yet?
No.
It's downtown behind the Fox Theater, whatever that street is, on Park Street.
Okay.
And it's called Cliff Bell's. Years ago, it was called, I think it was called The Cave or something like that.
Oh, okay. I know.
Oh.
Back
I know
in the
what
day.
that's like, yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have shows there. I do a show like at least once a year. I go there and hang out.
Okay.
And what I've learned to do is take the door.
Mm.
That's where I can make my money. Okay?
Well, you have that following to do
I was going to
that.
say, thank God I got that following.
Right.
So we'll keep you guys posted about that.
Okay.
So where can we see you guys now?
Well, we're constantly at the at Motor City,
okay.
Greektown, the
Mhm.
MGM, you know,
Nice.
and all around. Anywhere the money is right, Phase 5 is there.
And how does
Yes.
one get in touch with Phase 5?
That would be myself, Mike Seville, 313-585-2897.
Repeat again.
24 hours a day. 313-585-2897.
All right. Are you guys going to sing something for us before we leave today?
We can do that.
You can?
We can do that.
Okay, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back with the other 2 and 1 plus 1. We'll be back.
Now I can dream a dream that never, ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the robin, my heart lives. It's a good day. It's a good day. You touch. You touch. You touch.
We back? We are back. Hello, everybody. It's a good day, and we are having a good time here with the group called the, that's terrible,
Phase 5.
the Phase 5. And I understand that you guys were some of the original ones, or not?
Yes. Myself. Was
And
one
your
of the-
name is?
Tony Robinson.
Tony Robinson and
Marvin Abney.
Marvin Abney. Okay, now you got that bass kind of sound, too.
No, I'm the tenor, first tenor.
Tenor first. I'm missing all the notes here today. Okay. So how did you guys get into the group, and when did you get in?
Well, I was an original member.
Okay.
We started back in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Group's a little different now. It's kind of evolved into 5 guys. It used to be 3 guys and 2 girls.
All right. Okay. And a girl singing with you guys.
2. Had 2.
Oh, okay.
And it evolved into now a 5-man group.
Mm-hmm.
And
A band. You guys got a band, I'm
and a
sure.
band called
And that's
Phase
the
5
wonderful thing that
Orchestra.
you can have your own band.
Yes, they're very talented.
Good, good, good. What are your guys' names? Or girls? Who's in the group? The band, rather.
The band, gosh, you want me to name them all? It's about
How many of you guys? How many in the band?
It's 5 in the band.
Oh, okay. Well, I just didn't want to slight anybody. I want to make sure we mention everybody while we were on the air.
Say their names. We have Dwayne on keyboards,
Mm-hmm.
Terry on guitar, Neil on percussions. We call him Mooch. He's on drums,
Mooch. I like that.
and Paul on bass.
Okay. So now, what kind of music you guys do?
Old school R&B. We do a little everything, but specialties, old school R&B.
Mm-hmm.
We're known for doing a lot of Motown.
And getting ready to put your own stuff in a few minutes here, huh? Already
Yes.
done it.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm. Who's the writers in the group?
I write. Courtney writes.
All right.
Marvin writes.
Okay. The song that he talked about earlier, who put that song together?
That was actually done by Charles Davis. Of the
Get
country.
out of here, Charles Davis. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Good writer, good singer.
Yep,
That's-
good friend.
That's a perfect fit. Good, good, good. So what kind of music will that be? Is it a love song? Is it R&B song? What is it?
Both. Actually, it's both.
Oh, okay.
R&B love song. It's called "Girl, I'm Into You."
Okay. And I think I asked him earlier, are you guys working somewhere and you just say the Motor City?
We've got. Well, we're actually working. Oops, sorry. We're actually working down in Lima, Ohio, on the.
Wow. Okay, child, I haven't been to
July the
Lima,
5th.
Ohio. I used to work there back in the 60s.
Okay.
Long time ago. I worked there with Pig Meat Markham.
Oh
I
no!
remember him.
Now, you know how
Funny
long
man,
that's
funny
been?
man.
And Millie Jackson.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
And Millie told me I couldn't use her dressing room.
Ooh.
I believe it.
She said, you bees got to go down the hall to the bathroom. I was like, hello? Where you working in Lima, Ohio? We got some folks that listen from Lima, Ohio.
It's an outdoor concert.
Oh, okay. Very good, very good, very good. So you do your own booking or you guys got an agent?
Do our own booking,
Good.
and we also have a for the folks in the up north of Michigan. We'll be at the Leland Sands on July the 15th.
Nice, nice, nice. July the 15th. That's coming up right around the corner. Up at the
Looking forward to it.
Leland Sands.
Leland Sands
Now,
Casino.
you know, that's the first time I heard of that. I don't know where I've been, but I didn't know there was a Leland Sands.
It's right outside of Traverse City.
Oh, okay. That's a nice little gig.
I think it's Southern's Bay, somewhere
Southern
in
Bay.
that area.
Oh, okay. Very good, very good. So now you guys are writing, singing, doing recordings. Anybody ever done any acting yet?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, and what?
I did a little theater.
Okay.
Let me see if I
Would you?
remember
Can
the
you
play.
remember what you did?
Jesus Christ Superstar. And,
Get out of here.
And the Amen
Okay.
Corner, James Baldwin's Amen Corner.
Okay. Anybody else in the group ever done any acting that you know of?
No, I have dibbled and dabbled, nothing to talk about.
Okay, okay. Is that something that you guys would want to do? You know, my only thing about doing theater is hard work. And I swore to my mama and everybody else I was going to stop working hard. I wasn't going to work hard anymore. I did that enough for years.
Okay.
You know, so when people call me to do theater, I have to say I can't do it. Thank you, but I love you, but I don't want to do it. You know, so I'd rather just be able to go and do my gig and get it over with. That's enough for me. So are there any legends coming up behind you guys in your families? Anybody singing?
Well, I grew up in the entertainment business. My father started out with him. He was in a doo-wop group called the Earthquakes. They were with Fortune Records.
Oh, I remember the Earthquakes. I remember the name. Let's say that.
Okay, it was my brother, 3 brothers, and also him.
So anybody coming out of your loins?
Well,
that's
I'm
anybody yours,
working
too.
on them. I'm working on them.
Okay, no kids nobody in the group got kids that sing or want to sing or aspiring to sing.
Well, a little hip hop.
Of course.
Does hip-hop.
What do you think about this hip hop?
It's a music of a different generation, another generation. That's what they enjoy.
See, back in our day, the rappers were the DJs.
True.
Right.
You remember they used to call, I can't remember, somebody's the rapper, something the rapper. I can't think his name. He was a DJ. He used to have big conferences and conventions. Butterball Jr. was. And also a young man that was big DJ back in the day was Ray Henderson. And we just found out that Ray Henderson is retiring. After all these years, he's going to retire. And we're going to talk about the party that they're having for him, because I know we got a lot of people out there that go back that far and would love to join us this Sunday. All righty? So what we're going to do is that we're going to take another break, come back with the last singer of the group, and we'll be right back.
It's a gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. It's been so good to me. Hey, hey, it's a good day. Yeah. Hey, hey, it's a good day. Now I can dream a dream that never, ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart.
Hey, we are back, and it's a good day. Sitting here talking with the Swingers Phase 5. Swingers and the Phase 5. We're going to do it that way. Is that okay? And we come back with 2 young men now. I understand you were the last one in the group.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
And your name?
My name is Reginald Thomas.
Reginald Thomas. And your name, again, you already spoke. Let's come on, go in here again.
My name is Mike Seville.
And let's remind people of the show in the Leland Sands. Going to be July what now?
The 13th, July the 13th, at Leland
Okay.
Sands, Michigan.
And they can call and make reservations,
Yes,
or they can call you
that's right.
at the number again.
Mike Seville, 313-585-2897.
Do it again.
313-585-2897.
Do you guys know if they got any buses going up for this trip?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Somebody ought to get together and say, let's take a trip ride.
Yes, that
I would
sounds
love
great.
to go. So if you know anybody that wants to go, give us a call here and see how we can hook that up. 313-868-4336. 868-4336. It's lighting up already. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Ortheia, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Who is this?
All right, I don't want to scream in your ear. I'm sorry, sweetie.
You're good. Who is this?
This is Clyde. How you doing? I'm an activist in the community, but a lot of my activist people there at WHPR don't know that I sing, too. I know that brother in the back sitting next to you. This is Clyde, man, from
He
Mr.
says
Mike.
Clyde.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Clyde?
So you know who this is.
Yes.
I know
yes.
exactly who that is.
Yeah.
So sing us a
I
note.
I know RJ. I know everybody. But yeah, you know my mom. My mom is old school back in the day. This lady named Olivine, she knows Navarro and a lot of y'all old school
Right,
friends.
right. But can you sing us a note right now?
Right now, I got you covered, sweetheart.
Come on.
I'm gonna go back to 1931. I did this on the other.
No, you did say 1931.
I serenaded Kimmy Horn when she was on her show, Brenda Perryman.
Oh, okay, very good.
I'm gonna take you to the 30s.
Okay.
There I go, there I go, there I go, there I go.
All right.
Pretty baby, you are the soul who snaps my control. Such a funny thing, but every time I'm near you, I never can behave. You give me a smile, then when I'm wrapped up in your magic.
Are you auditioning, boy?
Around me, crazy music that keeps
Are you auditioning for this group?
to you. My man knows me. I do a Marvin Gaye thing, though. That's where he knows me from Mr. Mike's. We go back way.
Oh, okay. You guys go hang out on that. Was that karaoke night?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But
That's a
anyway,
big thing there.
Wednesday through
I
Friday,
just happened to
Saturday.
tune in. I was,
They be singing up in there.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Well-
down over. I was checking out the Trayvon Martin trial on Headline News, but that's a good brother there. We go back many years and just having a lot of fun. And Detroit has so much,
So much
artistic
talent.
And
Well,
I
Clyde,
know
we
this
thank you for
isn't a
calling in.
political show, but one of the reasons I decided Ortheia to get active in the community was to make opportunities available for artists like you're sitting next to right now. We need
Okay.
that, young and old. in
Yeah,
our
we
community. You know, black people, we sing and dance like nobody's business.
So what is some of the activism that you're doing?
The situation we're in, if we can get the right political and economic situation in Detroit, we could line and dot all of our clubs on Pickle and Green. I want to bring all that back where these artists can get out here and perform and make a living. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
We can do
That would be
So I want
awesome.
to encourage you for doing what you're doing and bringing artists like you have on there with you and giving the community a chance to highlight what we have. We have some good talent in our community. I'm very proud to say I'm a Detroiter. Despite all of our troubles, you got some good people. And
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I'm back in Tom Farrell for mayor and Deanna Wilcoxon for city clerk. Cause they're going to help put us on that.
You
path
really, yeah,
to
he's
do
a
some of these
politic.
things.
Yeah,
I
he's
just
a
want to call in
politician.
and cheer you all up and encourage you and your show.
Okay, Clyde, let me
Good
ask
work.
you to do this.
And then take him do a little something.
Hello. Clyde, are you still there?
I didn't hang up.
No. Clyde, let me say this to you. Can you write my number down, call me so I can have you on the show?
I certainly shall. If you want to call it out, I will.
Call who?
Call it out.
If you want me to call off the air, or do you want me to?
No. I'm gonna tell you on the air because it's a business number, so that's okay.
Okay.
Are
go
you
ahead.
ready to take it?
Yes.
313-821-3612.
Yes. 3612. I did Masquerade with the house band, the house orchestra over at Cliff Bell's myself with my ex-wife.
Okay, that's a
We
nice
used to
club,
live
isn't it?
downtown in Capitol Park.
That's a
I
real
walked
nice
in there
place.
On a Tuesday night, they had a sit-in musicians night. And I knew the little guy. He's a cool little dude, little Jewish guy on the drums, and he's a good friend of mine. And we got down with it, you know.
Well, we're gonna see if you get down with us. We'll have you come on, okay?
And they're very progressive people, I know. You know, a lot of younger
We gotta go.
people who are moving back to you, but they're very nice. That's what we need.
All right.
I'll let
See you soon. Thank you. All righty.
All right.
That's your friend Clyde.
See how your friends are.
Yeah, right. I'm not.
It became the Clyde show.
Yeah. But
That's
you know,
all right, Clyde.
But you know what, I think I like to straighten something out.
Okay.
He's not the last member of Phase 5. Matter of fact, he's he's been his tenure here has been about 4 years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Very good.
going on 5 years now. So he has a foundation with us.
All righty then. Well, I'm excited you guys will come on, and we got to get a song from somebody in the group. Y'all figure out who gonna sing yet?
Yeah, we all gonna sing.
You gonna sit here and sing?
All of us.
Well, I don't have room for all of you. Let me take a break and come back and see if they can stand behind him.
Yeah.
You make me feel brand new, yes you do. And can't nobody can do it like you do. That's why you make me. You touch my heart. Yeah. You've been so good to me. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. 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 Yeah. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity.
And we are back with Phase 5. They get ready to do a little jingle for us. Go, guys.
We like to take you back when Motown music had you moving and grooving strong. We had Smokey and Marvin and the Sexy Supremes, and they were singing our favorite songs. We like to take you back back. Yeah, we like to take you back, back, back. Yeah, we like to take you back, back, back. Yeah, come on and let's go back
to the mighty sounds of Motown.
All righty.
Thank you.
Phase 5, we love y'all. Thank you guys for
Love
coming
you
to hang
too.
out with
Love
me.
you too, and I
As
appreciate
soon
it.
as that record comes out, come back and see us.
Yes,
Sure will.
Stick around. We're coming back with more about month of June for Black Music Month. Don't go away.
Just like the robin, my heart lives. Hey, it's a good day. It's a good day. You touch my heart. You touch my it's a good day. It's a good day.
Hey, we are back, and it's a good day. Talking about Black Music Month, we had phase 5. I want to say phase 4, and that's not it. Phase 5 was on with us, and I thank God for them. Thank God for my daughter Giselle, hooked all this up today for me. She's gone to her family reunion and will be back in a couple of weeks. In the meantime, let's talk with a friend of mine that we've known for years, and a part of what is going on with Ray Henderson this coming Sunday, and can tell you a little bit more about it. And I think we better be getting that name together, the hall that they need to go to. But it's Skip.
The DJ.
I did that right that time.
You got it right.
Hey, it's in my head now. DJ Skip. Hey, DJ Skip, what's up?
Hey, love, how are you?
I'm doing good. How many years now?
37.
Woo-hoo! And you ain't burned out yet?
No, I'm getting there, though.
Oh, okay, because them some hours to put in when you're doing DJ work.
Yes, yeah.
People think it's easy now because you can sit at a computer and just, but hanging out all night long.
Well, when you do to do a 6-hour gig, you got to put in at least 20 hours before and another 2 hours after with equipment.
Okay, I can understand it before. What do you do after?
Breaking down the equipment.
Oh, you're talking about breaking down.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you now. Yeah, because that's the job in itself.
Yes.
It takes about a couple of hours to really get that stuff all up, doesn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
So are you working by yourself? You got any young blood?
No, I work by myself. I depend on me.
Okay, you're not looking for any young blood then?
No, not really.
All right. No. How about passing that baton along? Have you worked with any
I would love to.
Young DJs?
I would love to, but the new generation of
talk right into the mic.
The new generation of DJs now, their format is altogether different from the older format. Would they?
So you're more old school. Is that what you would say?
Yes, absolutely. We don't even take parties for the younger set. We'll pass that on. We rather pass that on. And it's out of respect for the people that want
certain kind of music,
certain music that we won't play.
Right, I understand that.
A lot of the records, well, primarily all of it has cussing in it, or suggestive music. So we don't deal with that.
Most adults don't even want to hear it.
No. When we do a wedding, you do a wedding reception, and we do it in stages. The first stage is for the adults, the older people, because they're going to have the cake and the coffee.
Okay.
And they're going to leave. And then you have the adults, the middle-aged people
that want to do the
that
hustle.
want to do the hustle and slow dance. So you take care of them. And then at the end of the wedding reception, now you got the young folks that ain't got nothing else to do the rest of the night but hang with you.
Right.
So. That's
So
what
now,
we do it.
I'm sure, like you said, you do weddings, you do what? Bar mitzvahs, you do what?
I haven't done a bar mitzvah in quite some time. I did.
Okay.
I started off doing bar mitzvahs, though. As a matter of fact, for the longest time, for the first 5 years of my DJ career, was entwined with bar mitzvahs and mat mitzvahs. We did a lot of weddings downriver.
Okay.
You know, with the cowboy hats and all of that.
So how does one get in touch with DJ Skip?
Well, you can call me at 248-893-7492.
Say it again.
248-893-7492. It's a new number. That's why I'm studying. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I just got.
Now,
just got married.
you are hooking up this thing with Ken Bell to do celebration. Go ahead and tell us about it.
I haven't gotten in touch with Ken Bell yet, but Ray Henderson is.
Raymond, I like that.
Is retiring this coming Sunday night, and we're having a cabaret style going out party for him at McKibbin's Hall, which is on Finkel, just south of Greenfield.
Is there a charge?
It's a door charge. Yes, it's $7. I think. I'm not really sure of the cost. But what we're trying to do, we're trying to round up all of the DJs.
Show them some love.
Show them some love, and, you know.
I tell you what I'm going to do. If you can call me here and tell me what station Raymond was on, Ray Henderson was on, I will pay for 3 tickets for you to go, or 4. Let's say 4. I'll get 4 tickets for you. 313-868-4336. 868-4336. How many of you go way back with Raymond, Ray Henderson? Can you tell me what station did Ray Henderson come from? If you can, you got 4 free tickets coming from Ortheia. Give us a call here. We're looking for the lines to light up. I know y'all old school folks out there. Y'all know that answer. I don't know if my brother's looking. JJ, I know you know. He's old school. He gonna get me for saying that, but hello, somebody. 868-4336. 868-4336. 313. Nobody knows? Y'all gonna let me not be able to give away these tickets? Hello, somebody. Okay. So how long have you known Ray?
I've known Ray personally about 15, maybe 18 years. And I've always admired him. Jay Butler, Senator Bristol Ryan, all of those.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember this song, Shop at Paul's? Paul's, where
yes,
you get
I
it?
do.
That was my daddy.
Really?
That's my daddy, the Detroiters.
Is that right?
They used to open up for
Shop at Paul's.
Bristol Bryant.
Senator
every
Bristol
morning,
Bryant.
every Sunday morning with that song.
That's right. That's right. See, all those things have changed so much now.
Oh, yeah, they really have.
Oh, my goodness.
So now, you know, most of all the DJs back then had some kind of slogan or something that reminded you of them. I'm trying to remember what Ray Henderson's was, because I don't remember. I know Butterball had the motion of the ocean and the.
Well, Ray, if I'm not mistaken, Ray's line was, as he closed, was, "You must stand for something or you'll fall for anything."
Okay.
I think that's
what his was. Okay, we haven't had anybody call us yet, so y'all don't know out there? Oh, well, I'll just send my check. I'll give you the check before you leave today.
We appreciate that.
To make sure and let him know this from me.
I most certainly
I'm going to try my best to make it, though.
Oh, I want you
and
there.
From what time to what time?
We start at 5 o'clock. We go from 5 to 10. So it's
Hello, 5 to 10 for
Yeah.
us old schoolers.
Yeah, it's not like it's all night long. We're not going to be there and getting all crazy.
Good, good, good. So some of the people that you've invited is like Ken Bell,
Ken Bell,
Fred Garay,
Jay Butler,
Butterball Jr.
Butterball Jr., and
We just talked with Geno Washington.
Geno Washington, yeah.
Mhm.
We're trying to round up all of the people from that era when we were like really, really.
Now, were you DJing back then too?
I didn't start DJing until about 72, 73
Okay.
is when I first came on the scene.
What made you get into DJing?
I have an infinity for music. I have always, since I was 5 years old, my mother, we lived over on the east side, and my mother had the old 6-foot Curtis Mathis stereo.
Get out of here.
And I had a speaker in every room connected to that.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Now, you was doing something back then to do that.
I didn't really know what I was doing, but the sound was clear.
All righty
But I
then.
have always had a love for music. Music is my sanctuary.
Your first DJ job, do you remember?
Yes, I do. I worked downtown at the Gallery Lounge.
The Gallery Lounge, that's an old one.
Yes, ma'am. I worked down there with Quarter Slim and Bobby and Low Massey. Oh, we had so much fun. I started off working down there on a Monday night, making $25 a night.
Remember those days?
But I was drinking up. I was drinking up $100 worth of.
Ah, hello. You know, I used to work at High Chaparral.
Ben's High Chaparral?
And I was the one that was known for not drinking anything.
Really?
And Ben used to, every time he get ready to pay me, he used to call me Dimples. Dimples, I don't have no bill here for you. How you keep working here all the time, you don't spend no money? I said, because you keep having me back. Hello? So
yeah, those
that
were
was
days.
the gallery days too.
Yes, absolutely. It was, yeah.
You ever think about going on radio, or did you ever do radio?
When I wanted to go on the radio, when my popularity had soared to the point where I was considering radio, I couldn't go because I had such a terrible mouth. I did. I had a potty mouth, and it was very difficult to stop.
What was that rapper's name back in the day? Used to have the rappers conventions. Because I used to go. It was in, he'd give them like in Atlanta, different cities. Jack the Rapper.
Jack the Rapper.
That's who that was, the DJ I was trying to think of, Jack the Rapper.
Yeah, well, that was why I didn't get on the radio.
Oh, okay.
I had several people had heard about me and came to see me, and they said, yeah, he's all right, but
can't go on the air.
He can't go on the air with that tongue of his. So I missed out on that. I think
we got a caller?
Like we got a hit.
Yeah, we do. Let's see what's going on. Hello?
Hi, Ortheia. This is Clyde calling you back.
Watch out, Clyde. Clyde, you know you on the show today. So do you know what's you calling to tell me what station Ray Henderson was on?
I'm like you.
What happened?
Repeat the question one more time. I'm sorry.
I say, do you remember Ray Henderson back in the day, DJ? Let me do this. Let me make it easy for you.
The name sounds familiar.
Okay, let me make it easy for you. You remember Martha Jean the Queen?
There you go.
Do you remember that name? See, your mom would know that name. Martha Jean the Queen.
I remember Martha Jean the Queen myself. Yes.
Okay, do you remember what station she was on?
WCHB.
Hello, somebody. So that's where Ray Henderson was.
Okay.
All right, so Clyde, you won today.
Well, you know, Brother Henderson.
What about it?
You know, Brother Henderson and sister, if you want to donate, whatever it is that I want, that's fine. But I was just going to suggest, Brother Henderson has a nice voice to me. He needs to get with Henry Tyler. He has radio time that you can buy right now. Start your own show. We need to hear your voice and your records and your old school.
That Henry has, you know, they have a radio station here too.
Oh,
I'm talking about him. That's right.
I wasn't familiar with that. Really? You
We
think
need
I got?
to.
You think I have
That
a
was the whole point. We need to start promoting our talent in this community, and we don't do that enough. And it's going to be people like Ortheia and you. We're going to have to do it ourselves. That's why I support this station so much.
All right, Clyde. So we're going to mention it to.
Sister.
We're going to
It's a
mention.
radio show. I want to hear you. Thank you.
All right, we're going to mention it to Henry on the way out, and see what Henry's up to saying about that. But now, I don't know if he said he wanted the tickets or he didn't. He didn't need the donation of the tickets. So I need to know that. And if you do want that, Clyde, I think you still might be listening. Give me a call on that number I gave you so I know what to do about you Sunday. Okay? Well, we all know it was WCHB.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, I think that was one of the first black-owned
It was.
radio stations.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was that Bell?
Bell Broadcasting. had it.
Bell Broadcasting, right?
Right, right. So I know you guys are going to have a good time Sunday. I'm going to try my best to be there.
Oh, we would be just so pleased if you could make that.
Yes,
it'd
sir.
Be fantastic.
And if I bring a track to sing to, can I do that?
Yes, ma'am. You most certainly could.
Oh, good. Then that'll be good.
That would be our pleasure.
Good. I would love to sing
yeah.
a song from my Ray. I love me some Raymond.
Well, Ray,
and he's loved by a lot of people.
Yes, he is. He is quite an inspiration. He has a fantastic history of broadcasting too.
Oh, yeah.
He just recently received an award.
Oh.
In his hometown. I can't remember what the award was for, but it was he was in the upper echelon of his hometown.
Okay.
Yeah, big parade and everything. It was a fantastic deal. I think it was last summer.
I don't know why I thought he was from Detroit.
No. Ray Henderson, Martha Jean the Queen, and Jay Butler, they all came to Detroit. And
Is it Tennessee?
I'm reasonably sure they all came from Tennessee, one after the other, but in less than a year's time. They were all on. They were all on the air in less than a year's time behind each other.
You got something coming up that we need to know about? Any show coming up you got?
No, other than the retirement party this coming weekend for Raymond. We want to push that. We want that to happen. Now, on Fridays after work, I do an after work affair every Friday over at Teresa's place on 6 Mile.
Teresa's. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah.
Now, which Teresa are we talking about? Because, see, I'm thinking about...
you're thinking of Juanita.
I'm thinking about Teresa's Barbecue.
No. Teresa's place. She worked with Juanita.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from back in the day.
So where's her place now every Friday?
It's right there on the corner of West McNichols, 6 Mile, and Stansbury, Teresa's place. And from 4 o'clock until 9:30, I play blues and oldies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And people dancing in there?
No.
No?
They stand, eat chicken wings, and sing. And drink.
And sing. What do you mean, karaoke sing or just?
No, karaoke style.
Okay.
Once the alcohol gets in your system, you get a little.
Everybody just starts singing.
Oh yeah, and I'm playing that kind of music for them.
Right.
I'm playing the Four Tops, Isley Brothers, Teddy Pendergrass and stuff like that, and we just have a good time.
That's good. That's good. So keep that in mind, everybody. And is there a cover for that as well?
No, there's no cover at Teresa's place.
Hello.
But you must be there to get a good seat. You got to be there by, I'd say, no later than 6 o'clock. If you get there after 6, you will not get a seat.
Wow, that's a good thing.
Yeah, and that's every Friday.
And people, let me say this. Adults are looking for places to go.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
My cousin just opened up a hall over in Hamtramck. They call him Easy Al, and he does that ballroom hustle.
Yeah, that's the going thing now.
Right, ballroom hustling.
But back in our day, we just called it dancing.
I guess so.
Yeah, we called it dancing. We learned how to dance in somebody's basement or driveway or sidewalk in the summer.
What kind of music are people requesting now majority of the time at these parties?
At my parties, people request, like I said, the oldies, the good, solid oldies.
Okay.
Dionne Warwick, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, the Drifters on occasions.
Okay.
I had a guy ask me, he didn't ask me, he was trying to hurt my feelings. He said, you're playing all this good music. He said, I'll bet you don't have this record. I said, what is it? He said, I'll bet you don't have Smokey Joe's Cafe. And he couldn't make it back to his seat before.
Smokey Joe's Cafe.
Exactly.
I remember that one.
Yeah. So, like I said, I love my music. I stay up on my game. I play all genres of music. I will play rap. I can play rap.
Okay.
But it's just it's hard to do, to play that kind of music with adults in the house because they're not going to understand it. The kids understand it. We can sing every word of it.
You ever do any gospel events?
Yes.
Because that's a new thing, too, that DJs are being used for.
As a matter of fact, this last wedding reception I did, I had so much fun at that because it was such a cross-section of music that I was allowed to play. You know, during a dinner, they asked me to play gospel.
Okay.
And I did. And I didn't just play the new gospel. I stepped back and got some Mighty Clouds of Joy and played for them.
Oh, okay.
And the old people there, they couldn't eat for singing. They singing along with the songs. Yeah. Oh man. So yes.
Where is this DJ going now?
Well, I don't really know. I just still love my craft.
Because you've seen different phases over the years, I'm sure.
Yes. It has changed tremendously. But I would like to establish an adult, pure, unadulterated adult night spot.
Okay.
Truly, I would. I would love to have where you could come.
You know, be sure you know what you're saying because I did that, okay? Been there, done that.
I know.
Now, let me say this. I did enjoy it when I had it.
Exactly.
Been there, done that. Don't want to do it again.
No. Well,
I wanted to see what it felt like to be the owner on one side of the stage and that, you know, and then how it felt.
Exactly.
Because my anxiousness has always been that a lot of the club owners didn't want to pay any money for you to come and do a show.
Yeah.
And I used to go like, hello, somebody.
That has not changed.
Oh, my.
That has not changed.
Okay. It's still the same.
Still the same. And you're still putting in the same amount of work. You still got 10 hours before, you know, for preparation.
Right.
And you still got another hour to break down.
Right.
But they don't want to. They just don't want to.
Right.
But I would like, now, like the club that you had.
Used to be Axles. You remember that?
Yes. See,
Remember
I would like
Gene
to
Bell
take
was
that
there?
idea. I would like to take your idea and work it out some other kind of way. What you had was a great idea. It was a fantastic idea. And it worked to a point. But the element that you overlooked was people's hearts.
Okay, so what do you mean by that?
Well, they just kind of took advantage of you. I thought. I didn't know the inside of your business, but I just felt like they took advantage of your generosity.
Oh, my. Okay.
Yes, that was my feelings. And I stopped going in there behind that. Yes.
Good. So you would want to have a club then?
I would. I would want to have, a really nice club with great atmosphere.
Entertainment.
Good entertainment. Good solid entertainment. Real food. Like we were talking about earlier, not at the cans.
Right.
You know,
Right.
that's what I would like to do. I would love to see that happen. Whether I do it or somebody else does it, I like to see that happen in Detroit.
Well, I know that Baker's is trying to hang in there.
Oh, Baker's is hanging.
They keep hanging in there.
They hanging too.
Good food, good entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, and they're also $5 to get in.
I know. It's
I love
amazing.
somebody.
Yeah.
You know, I'm upset with that combination, but hey, everybody do what they got to do, and I'll do what I got to do.
Yes.
So, then are we bringing up any legends following you? in terms of DJing? Any young people or any young man or young woman?
Not really, no. If you're talking about any of my siblings or my offsprings, no. My kids are all in the professional business. I got.
Do you ever find any young people that come up to you and ask you about DJing?
I do, but you
don't have the time.
This is the truth. No, I can tell you this.
Okay.
Overall, I'll tell them, okay, I'm doing a wedding, so I don't expect them to show up to do a wedding looking like this, but they do. So now I got to put them in the background. The other thing is that they will see the work involved in setting up the equipment, the mic check and all of that. That's just the small end of it. They'll see that, and they're pretty much out of there.
Yeah.
After that, they're pretty much finished with it.
Don't want to work in any kind of way.
No.
Okay. So did you go to DJ school at all? Or
No.
you just learned on your own?
I pretty much learned on my own. I did go to
Specs Howard or?
No, out here on the east side. I can't remember the name of it, so long ago. Electronics school. I went there for a year. I got a certificate out there from that. But other than that, no.
Okay.
I watch.
Hard Knock School.
Yes, I watch other DJs. I listen. I can tell when you got too much high end or too much bottom. And, with that being said, the quickest way to kill a party is to have too much bass or too much high end. And you'll wipe them right out.
Having that feedback going.
Well, the thing about playing with this new equipment now is that, okay, when you're playing at a low level, it's all right to jack the bass up, keep everything else flat, okay? But as the night progresses, as the music goes louder, you come back flat all the way across the board. You don't need that bass now because the bass is going to carry. Everything is going to carry. But
now you've seen many genres of music being in this business, from the beginning of R&B to disco, back to R&B, back to, it's jump back and forth, and now into the rap era.
Yeah.
So which era, I guess, you like the best is old school, because that's what you do, right?
Yeah, I love the R&B. Well, I like R&B and country.
Get out of here.
I do.
All righty then.
They tell stories.
That's true.
They tell stories in a very short amount of time, and what you hear, the repetition that you hear, is the hook. But the story is told.
How does one get in touch with DJ Skip?
Call me at 248-893-7492. I keep telling you, that's a new number. I just recently.
Say it again so you'll remember it.
248-893-7492.
Anything you want to talk about that we haven't talked about? I don't want to miss anything with you.
Well, the only thing that I would like to say, and I'm not sure if she's listening or not, but I'd like to say hello to my new wife. I just got married.
Hey, how you doing, young lady?
Jean. I just got married in December.
My, newlywed. All right now. I love it.
Yeah.
And you were saying that you're so happy now.
Yes. I'm very happy.
People really don't know how that nightlife is. It can wear your behind down.
Oh, in a heartbeat. It was.
And how many times you got to tell little girls, go away. I got a daughter your age. Go away. You're just too young. Bye-bye.
It doesn't always work, though.
I know.
It doesn't always
I've
work.
seen them groupies. Them groupies is something else.
Yeah. And the alcohol and the hours, man. But that's changed now.
Good. That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Saved your life, honey.
Yes. Yes. Well, I had God on my side.
Yeah.
God looks after babies and fools. And I was
Hello.
I was one of those out there.
Thank you, God. So now we are going to be doing this for how long? Are we retiring? Are we
I will
just going to do it until whenever?
I will do this until Arthur tells me to just sit down. I'm talking about arthritis.
Oh, we understand that name.
And I have arthritis, and he hasn't slowed me down yet. Well, he slowed me down, but I just love this. I just love my music so much. And I love the response that I get from people when I'm playing. Strange as this might sound, even the negative responses, I use that as a learning tool.
Okay.
You know, my wife said to me once, I came home and I was frustrated because this one person just kept coming back to the DJ booth asking me about a record, and it just frustrated me so. And she said, well, why don't you school the people when they come up there instead of you coming home frustrated? School them.
Well, you schooled us today on this DJ thing, and I appreciate you coming by, Skip.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Truly
love
my
you
pleasure.
and love to you and your wife.
And love you too.
Love y'all, Detroit. Love you, Facebook family, Highland Park, Japan, all the way out there. We love y'all. See you next week.